I didn't do a placement year, I didn't do a summer internship, I didn't do work experience during my time at university, and I came out with a 2-2 in an engineering degree. But alhamdulillah, by the will of Allah, I managed to get 2 grad offers. But let me tell you, does experience matter for applying for grad roles? Yes, it does matter, but not in the way that you lot think. The first thing is, your university degree, it's just a credential. It's just like a tick box, okay? It's just your first thing. It's just to make sure that you can actually apply for the job. Once you've applied for the job, everyone's got the degree, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make you different. So your degree doesn't really matter. It's your experience that sets you apart. And you also have to be smart about the kind of jobs that you apply for. You have to relate your experiences. For example, I applied for 3 types of jobs. I applied for project management, I applied for engineering technical roles, and I applied for IT roles, right? For the project management roles, I'm able to relate a lot of my experiences from, alhamdulillah, leading campaigns in ISOC, leading marketing teams, leading a marketing campaign, working with a design agency, running events all over the UK. Alhamdulillah, all of these things only came about in my third year. And I'm able to relate a lot of the skills that you would need as a project manager, like, dealing with problems, leading a team, or dealing with arising issues, and all these kind of things that you would do as a project manager. I'm able to literally show them from my real life experience. And then for my technical engineering stuff, I'll talk about my university degree or my final year project. And then for my IT, I'll maybe talk about my marketing design agency work using AI. I'll just try and make it sound better, basically. But you have to be smart about the kind of things that you do. So even though I didn't do anything related to engineering, it's about I can relate the kind of experiences I'm doing. And that's why it's so important that if you're at university right now and you're not getting involved in these other experiences and you're just trying to get a first in university, I can't lie, that's low-key a waste of time, me personally, because your degree doesn't matter, all right? Because everyone's going to have that degree by the end. It's your experiences that set you apart. Because when you get to the job, right, they know that you don't know how to go fix an airplane. They know that you can't build an engine or something like that, right? Or maybe you can if you're very technical. But for the most part, you can't do that, and they're not expecting you to be able to do that because you haven't had enough experiences to do that anyway, right? And so what they're looking for is, do you have the soft skills? Are you able to show and demonstrate that you are able to learn and have the motivation and drive and being able to solve problems and time manage and all these kind of things? Those are the things that are more important, and those are the things that are going to set you apart. And so if you're in university right now, you need to get involved in like these societies. For me, alhamdulillah, it was the Islamic Society. Get involved with your masjids, with these. There's so many organizations that want loads of there's so much volunteering opportunities. Genuinely, if you want to ask some questions about it, let me know, inshallah. There's so many opportunities. I still getting like some opportunities in terms of volunteering, but it's hard to kind of do. So there's so much to get involved in, and you definitely need to do that. Because for me, if I didn't do that in my third year, honestly, I would have felt like my university was a waste of time. Because your degree, it doesn't matter. Like it's just a tick box. Once you've got that, that's it. Then it's your experience that sets you apart. Hopefully that was helpful though. If you've got any questions, let me know, inshallah. And yeah.